Hi, doggy.
You're my favorite customer.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Alright, hello, folks. How are we all doing today? Let's just quickly check to make sure everything's working. Fine and dandy. Have to adjust the mic somewhat, I think. This is my first time doing a live stream from my new setup. So I basically bought a big 35-inch wide curved monitor, which is taking up most of one side of the desk, and then I've got my primary screen. Well, that's now my primary screen, but my old primary screen, which is a 1080 screen, in front of me, on which the game is displaying kind of off the side on one of those adjustable arm things, which is really cool. I basically spent a while trying to get the game up on the main screen in such a way that I could have everything on the same screen, but it wasn't really working out, so I decided, fuck it, I'm just going to do it this way. But it means I have sorry, means I've had to drag my microphone all the way across my desk on its long arm. Had to stretch it as much as possible. Still very squeaky. Don't know if you guys can hear that. Alright, let me just get comfortable. I've got my coffee and my water. Oh boy, I have been looking forward to this. I don't know about you guys, but here we are, after, I think, like, a whole year? It's been, well over a year, actually, since it came out. Didn't it come out? I'll look it up. It came out June of last year. So, yeah, something like 16 months since it originally came out. And I'm finally playing The Last of Us Part 2 on stream. What a weird 16 months it's been. It feels like forever ago, but it also feels really quick. I can't believe it's nearly the end of 2021. That is insane to me. So, part of the reason that I've kind of put off playing it for so long is because the controversy around the game when it was first released, or even before it was actually released, to say it was contentious would be a bit of an understatement. I don't think I've ever seen online discussion about a game be as passionate and as in-depth and as contentious as the discussion around this game was. And honestly, I was like, you know what? I'm not sure I want to get involved in this. This is too heavy. Like, it was almost impossible to have a moderate take on this game, because even if you took a moderate take, people would still accuse you of pandering to the other side and not going hard enough. It's one of those games. So, I actually did play this last year. I didn't play it in June. I played it a little bit after, I think July or August, when I borrowed it from a friend of mine. And so I did play the game. I blitzed through it in about 3 or 4 days. So most of my memories of it are a blur. So yes, I have played this before, but like I said, blitzed through it. So we might as well consider this a brand new playthrough, or like a refresher playthrough. So, so I'm just taking this completely from the start, and I've wanted to play through this for a while, but like I said, I didn't feel like I didn't feel like jumping headfirst into that absolute shitstorm that was the discussion around the game last year. But here we are, and so this is part of the series. So I've played The Last of Us here on stream on Twitch, and the VODs of that stream are on my second YouTube channel, Cynical Streams, if you do want to check those out. I still really, really like Last of Us Part 1. Really love it. There were some issues that I noticed upon a second full playthrough. Actually, third full playthrough. When I was thinking about it a bit more and having discussions with the chat, I did notice a few issues that were a bit weird and did bring the game down a little bit. Like some contrivances or some silly things. But overall, I still really, really like the game. So, before we start, I might as well give my impressions of Part 2 as I played it back then. I might as well tell you how did it make me feel? Fucking miserable. But that's kind of the point, is it's meant to make you feel miserable. I thought its handling of the existing characters was a bit insulting, if I'm being honest. I think the story relied far too heavily on making characters sound like idiots, or breaking pre-existing characters in order to have certain things that they wanted to happen in the plot happen, and they couldn't figure out a way to do it naturally, so they just went, oh fuck it, yeah, Joel's gonna act like a fucking moron now, Ellie's gonna act like a fucking moron now. Some of the dialogue was a bit cringy as well, and it was extremely heavy-handed with his message. Like, the whole point of it is revenge bad. And like, yeah, we get it. Okay, revenge bad. But they were really not subtle about it, like, at all. And it was almost like, when a message is delivered too heavy-handed and too often, it's like, oh, okay, whatever. You know, I don't care anymore. Did I agree with how it ended? Very good question. I actually did not mind. Actually, no. Like, you know what? I'm not going to spoil it. Put it this way, I don't mind the theme, revenge bad. I don't mind the choices that some of the characters made at the end. Because, you know, that was the theme they were going for. I get it. But I don't think they handled it very well. So here's the thing. I don't disagree with the themes that are being put forward in this game, necessarily. But the way they went about exploring those themes and getting them across was... was a bit incompetent and heavy-handed, to say the least. And this is one of those things, right? On a technical level... okay, actually, there are some issues with the AI, but on a technical level, I think this game is really, really quite phenomenal. It looks amazing. Mostly it performs amazing, although we'll see how it plays. We'll see how it plays now. The voice acting is absolutely phenomenal. I don't think anybody can fault... you know, Ashley Johnson or Laura Bailey or Troy Baker in their performances in this one. And most of the rest of the cast are pretty good as well. I think in most aspects, this shows its high level of budget and high level of polish. Even though it did mean like really hard crunch times for the people working on this game. And honestly, I would rather have had a game with less graphical fidelity. One that I would rather have a game that didn't look as good and didn't stress out the developers. You know, I would rather have that personally, but I do appreciate the end result for those reasons. This is really one of those games where the story of it is what drags it down. It is kind of like the Game of Thrones ending. Like, it's so badly written, and it's how they got there is what bugs us. Yeah, exactly, Georgie. Oh dear. So, yes, and I didn't really agree with the format of how they chose to tell the story. So I thought it would have been better if they had alternated between the two characters more, rather than have... So the way it works is you play a bit as Ellie, a bit as Abby, and then you play as Ellie for like 12 hours, and then you play as Abby for 12 hours, then you play as Ellie in the conclusion. And I thought it would have been better if they did more of a chapter-based format where you swap between the characters and you kind of play the story in order. That would have allowed you time, I think, to get to know Abby a bit better and sympathize with Abby a bit better, rather than play as Ellie for like 12 hours and then suddenly you're in Abby's shoes and it's like, oh, wait, what the fuck? And it's really jarring. I think they would have been better if they'd done that. But for some reason they didn't. I don't know why they decided to do that. I think I feel like it was to shock the players a bit and force them to play in the shoes of a person that by that time you really fucking hate. Because this is what they were going for, is they were going for revenge bad, both sides are people, both sides have motivations. So you've just spent 12, 14 hours fucking hating this character, and now you're going to play as them, and you're going to see things from their point of view. It's like, yeah, but no, I hate them. I don't want to do I don't want to do that. Whereas, I think the message would have been conveyed much more effectively if they'd made you give a shit about Abby long before the golfing scene. Oh yeah, we're going to spoil the shit out of this game as we go, by the way, because it's been like a year. Like, everybody knows the spoilers, right? Let's try not to spoil the ending for the people who haven't played the game or haven't watched, haven't watched people play it before. But, like, the main story spoilers, everybody knows, right? I think the theme would have been conveyed so much more effectively if they had made us give a shit about Abby before the golfing scene, because then it would have been doubly horrifying. Whereas at the moment, we're like, oh, we hate this person, and then by the time we play as them, we're like, oh, I don't want to play as them because I hate them. Whereas forcing you to love the character and then seeing the shit things they do, I think that's more of a moral quandary, right? I think that's much more of an interesting question. But yeah, those are my basic thoughts on The Last of Us 2 based on my previous playthrough from about a year ago. I thought story poorly written and heavy-handed, technical aspects mostly pretty good, game looks phenomenal, performances are amazing. So we're going to start this as a brand new game. No, we're not going to go very light.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey, thanks, Robin, bro. Thank you very much. Let's play Joel in 1, shall we? Absolutely. I don't think this game is good on technical spend. Just talking cutscenes, walking. Right, so that's when I say technical aspects. What I mean is, it runs. It runs well. There's no glitches and stuff like that, and it looks great. I'm not talking about the proportion of gameplay elements to cutscenes, for example, or like what. Yes, there are a lot of boring walking sections, long conversations. That, yes, I understand. You want conversations for character development. You want these sections where you walk around and you explore the characters' homes and stuff, and you get to know them a bit. But like, this game goes so overboard with them. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So no, I do agree with you there. I'm gonna go moderate for a balanced experience. So let's see what they are. So grounded is the most hardest one. Most hardest. That is not proper English. Oh, actually, I'll show you the options I've selected, by the way. Should probably do that first. So my HUD is default. I'm gonna put the subtitles on so we can read them as we go. And I decided to turn off motion blur because I fucking hate it. I'm also going to put camera shake down to 5. If the camera shake is really bad, then I'll turn it down even more. I'll keep the film grain where it is, but again, if we decide that it's too much, we'll turn it down. Enable journalism mode. Should we play on journalism mode? Should we play on journalism mode? Game journalism mode. Let's do it. Nah, we'll go moderate. Cool. No, I'm not going to go permadeath, because fuck that shit. No. I'm not trying to impress anybody, right? I'm not that hardcore. Alright, let's do it, guys. By the way, you can probably see on the screen, but in case you guys weren't aware, I now have it. I now have plushies. Yay! So I've once again partnered with Makeship to deliver a cute, cuddly little Cynical that you can own. If you want, ever wanted one to watch bad movies with, or just punch in the face or anything like that. So if you want to pick one up, you can go to makeship.com. In fact, you know what? I'll periodically post links in the chat if you guys want to pick one up. So they're only available for the next 3 weeks. They are very limited edition. We need to sell 200 of them to get them made, which I think is more than doable in that time. And they also have eyes that glow in the dark, which is really cool. So yeah, if you fancy one, head over to makeship.com. And it'll also be helping to support the channel by doing that as well. And honestly, I don't really care so much about the money. I just want you guys to have them. Right, here we go, lads.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the Firefly.
Oh, we found them all right.
Tell her they were actually going to make a cure.
Well, I think they described it as a vaccine in the previous game. I think that's a retcon,
The only catch,
if I remember correctly.
it would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
That face.
Jesus Christ, Joe.
Yeah, it's much cleaner in that scene, yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah, because it was in like an old abandoned hospital and it looked like...
I saved her.
Yeah, they've definitely cleaned and polished it up to make it look like it had more of a chance of success, right? Because they're really going all in on Joel made the wrong decision here and they want you to know it. Which I think undermines the ambiguity of the ending of the previous game.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, it's almost like part 1 was making it less clear-cut on purpose.
Cover the exit.
Yeah. 100%, my dude. So in terms of whether it's a cure or a vaccine, I don't really mind. Like, it really is a suspension of disbelief thing, because a fungal infection couldn't infect the whole human race as quickly as it does in this series anyway. And the cordyceps fungus doesn't affect people. So those initial premises are suspensions of disbelief. So I think if you can suspend your disbelief for that, you can also suspend your disbelief that we could develop a cure for it. So I don't actually have a problem with that.
I told her her immunity meant nothing.
And she believed you?
It doesn't matter, yeah, it doesn't matter in terms of the frame the events of the game, but, like, it's weird that they would change that. Or it could be that they're calling it a cure because that word is more familiar to more people, and they wanted this game to have broader appeal. I don't know. I don't know, guys. By the way, as usual, let me know relative volumes of sound, how my mic sounds, how the game sounds, all that jazz, whether you want me to turn anything up. Ah, yes, controversy. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Finally, gameplay. Oh, wait, no, it's not gameplay. It's a walking simulator. How do I gallop? How do I gallop? Tell me. Can I even gallop? It's a nice touch, Joel shielding his face. So you can tell... Oh, there we go, L1. You can tell that a shitload of effort was put into the development of this game. Am I having frame drop? No. No, it's fine at the moment. Just hit all the buttons. There we go. But, yeah, so I do appreciate all the little touches and details that they've added in. You can tell that a lot of people worked extremely hard on this game. Having said that, it doesn't impress me as much as something like The Witcher 3, which is a huge open-world experience. Those are the kind of games, really, that I prefer. Not to say I don't like linear games, but I feel like I get more out of open-world exploration games. They impress me a lot more. So yeah, for those latecomers to the stream, I have played this before, but it was like over a year ago, so my memories are pretty hazy. I blitzed through it in about 3 or 4 days. Yeah, it's not quite David Cage interactive Dream, but there are a lot of scripted sequences, there are a lot of cutscenes, there are a lot of walking simulator bits that are basically just cutscenes. I like seeing the names next to the plushie, like the plushie is a representation of the stuff.
You sure?
The details are so good that ice actually cracks when the horse steps on it. Nice.
About what we were talking about earlier. I can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
I fucking love Tommy. This game did him dirty.
I'll see you later, Tom.
Well, this game did all those characters dirty. So yes, this one is actually directed by Neil Druckmann, whereas the previous one was just written by him. So, in the previous game, you had somebody else telling, you had somebody else present to basically restrain Druckmann's vision. And in this one, you don't. So, yeah. Although, as people informed me in the chat when I was playing Last of Us Part 1, which I really hate calling it Part 1, but they informed me that he originally wanted it to be a revenge story. Which honestly sounds like an awful idea. Sounds like an awful idea.
Hello? Ellie?
Bigot sandwich. Yeah, we'll get to the bigot sandwich bit. Go away, Joel. She's writing manga.
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried not to.
Somebody take that scene and like Photoshop it so she's drawing like drawing something very inappropriate.
Hey.
What's up, Joel?
Just checking in. Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with
No, we can't say hentai because she's still underage at this point.
how well you're helping out.
It's good.
I wonder if anime or manga still exists in this world.
Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's oh shoot, I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you?
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just
I think she was listening to a cassette recorder, yeah.
Just give me 1 second.
Well, Rule 34 fans have already done everything. Let's be honest. I always find it weird when couples cosplay
What's this?
Ellie and Joel. That's strange.
Some folks call this thing
Gameplay volume a bit higher, sure thing.
funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Okay.
Let me know how that is.
Promise me that you won't laugh.
I won't laugh. I won't.
I'm trusting you.
Mini games. I actually like this kind of thing. This is a nice touch. Pretty basic, but nice still.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here.
It's just me, or is this it's just a little bit cringe?
Try and sometimes you'll succeed.
Although maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the point.
Oh,
Hi, doggy. You're my favorite customer. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Hey, thanks, Franco227. Thank you very much for following. Ooh, Cowboy Bebop fan. Nice. Me too. Can't wait for the Netflix remake, hey?
Days of you and me. There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
He's trying to win her back, after which dads
I'll
often
take
do,
what I
even if
can
awkwardly. But she doesn't know what happened at this point. So I think what he's doing here is he's trying to reassure himself that he did the right thing.
She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing
I
about
promised
this.
that I'd teach you.
I think he's trying to... I think he understands the weight of what he did, and so he's trying to bond with
You did.
Ellie to convince himself that it was worth... that what he did was worth it. That's what I'm taking this as.
What do you say, tomorrow night? First lesson?
Deal.
Okay.
And it establishes that the guitar playing is kind of an important symbol of their bond, because it comes up a couple of times. Yeah, she doesn't know at this point.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
Oh. That book of puns we went through when I played the Left Behind DLC with...
Yeah.
That was an experience. Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
Good night, kiddo.
Yeah, I'll agree. The Netflix intro for the remake of Cowboy Bebop looked like a fan-made... I won't go so far as to say it looked like a porn parody, but it did look like a... It looked like a fan show. Like a fan film. Honestly, everything I'm seeing about this remake, I'm just like... Ugh. You know? Four to 6 weeks later.
Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about
This
your
is
fight
what
with
we-
Seth Wait.
This is what we play The Last of Us
Because
games
Dina-
for, right? Relationship drama.
Oh. I thought this.
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
Oh shit.
She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never. Oh, fuck, this is awkward.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
Can you imagine if the Kissing Booth movies were set in a post-apocalypse? Oh yay, more gameplay. So how much gameplay have we had after like? We've been playing for like 20 minutes now, I think.
So tired.
What time is it? Ah, 6:38. Yeah, I mean, I would consider that really early, but that's because I'm a night owl. I'm an absolute night owl. Left Behind. Retconned Ellie's emotional bond with Pondrax, but it's a good retcon. It connected that part of her character with the backstory. It was only alluded to in the main game. Good yeah, I agree. Yeah, 6:38 in the winter. Yeah, it's pretty bright. Like in the middle of winter, it only gets bright at like at the earliest, like 8 o'clock. But I'm living in the UK, and this is Montana. Is that right? Montana, I want to say. God, I hope my stick drift issues aren't too bad in this playthrough,
Is
because
Joel up?
they were a fucking nightmare in the last one. Yeah, it's very
That sucks.
Or maybe it isn't winter and they're just high up in the mountains.
Shut up. It's just
Where
about
it
to get
snows
up.
a lot. Maybe Wyoming. That's right. That's
was.
You got everything?
that's pretty far north,
Yes.
right? Yeah, if this is midwinter, it's really
Heads up. You're the talk of the
like
town this
the
morning.
sun is rising, right? So it's not fully risen, but it's really
What?
quite bright for 6:30
Let
in
me
the
see if I
morning.
got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not so nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange.
Yeah, it's
night.
another walking simulator.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah, this game absolutely takes the piss
Maria
with its
wants a word with
walking
you.
sections.
Where is she?
Absolutely takes the
Diner.
piss. Cutscenes I don't
Is this
don't so much
Seth?
mind, but the
No
walking
clue.
sections,
Just
my
tell her you
god.
never saw me.
Excuse me?
Like, if you're not going to give me a choice as to what to do, or any benefit
Hey,
to interacting with
so-
stuff, just
We're
just
okay.
make it a cutscene. You
You
know?
and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I
Quick
know,
Google
it's
search.
just-
Today's
I don't want
sunrise
you
in
to
Wyoming is
think-
7:14 a.m. and it's not
Ellie.
winter yet.
We're cool.
Ah, so this is early fall. Okay.
Thanks.
Lots of snow for early fall. Oh, as in it's not winter yet in IRL. Right, gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, there's a lot of snow. I would assume this is winter. Especially from the blizzard that happens a little bit later in the game. Oh wait, pet the dog. Oh shit, where's the dog? If I have the chance to pet the dog, I'm gonna fucking do it. I don't want to be like Jon Snow and just fucking walk away from the dog.
Hey, old timer. Yeah, get a good scratch.
You can pet the dog in The Last of Us 2.
Hey.
No, you're
Ellie.
right. It is a relatively small detail, but if people praise small details, you can pick at the small details as well. Yeah, no, 100%. If they're trying to say that this is midwinter and it's this light at 6:30 in the morning, that's very weird. And if it was I think if it was just
Wanna
this, it'd
grab
be
some
like,
breakfast?
oh, whatever, but
No.
it'd be like whatever, but there's a lot of things like this. Yeah, there's a lot of people up at 6:38 in the morning. There's a lot of people just hanging out in a bar at 6:38 in the morning. But this is the thing. I think they just wanted to show off this settlement, but they also wanted her to get up early, and they just went, fuck it. Yeah, especially after a big party last night.
Seth.
You'd think more of these
Seth,
people
come
would
here.
still be in bed, but... Why does he look like an older Woody Harrelson? I always
look,
mispronounce his name.
Last night, I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Maria tells me that you and Dina are headed out. I made you some
I mean, you'd
sandwiches.
think in an environment like this that you would put aside your... you would put aside the bigotry at this point.
Thank you, Seth.
Especially in such a, like, a small, close-knit community. But like I said, he was drinking and he didn't have his... He had no inhibitions.
You be safe out there.
So his bigotry came out. Well, now we get bigot sandwiches.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
Sweet. Free sandwiches.
Let me walk you out.
I mean, come on. Like, food in a post-apocalyptic... Like, food must still be pretty scarce in this environment. Like, come on.
When you go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself.
Yeah, he's trying to... It seemed... Well,
Too many sightings
I
infected
think...
recently.
What's her name?
Of course. I was
Um,
gonna check out the creek trail.
I think Tess is trying
I'll
to
need someone
force
else
him...
covered.
Oh, no, not
Yeah.
Tess, sorry.
You know the
God,
pictures.
I've
Not
forgotten her
really.
name. I'm really bad.
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them
It's
take it.
basically forced him to make the
Let's
apology.
house that.
Maria, that's it.
Ellie,
So I don't know how
I thought
sincere
you
the
were saying-
apology was, but hell, he made her sandwiches, and food is really quite scarce, surely, in this environment, especially in the winter, right?
look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
The guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Friend of mine lives in Jackson, and told me it's a
Sorry,
fair liberal
Brian.
city. This is horseshit. Is this based on, like, the real Jackson, or is it just, oh, they named a town Jackson, and it's in Wyoming?
Just give me a minute.
We get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
Also, I think he's one of the oldest guys in this town, so... The older generation and all that.
Hey, Dina. Can I talk to you?
It does feel really quite out of place, though. Like, I don't know why it even exists, because... Like, it's not... I don't think it ever comes up again.
Hey. Hey. I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
I mean, it could
Oh,
be that he
it's-
was
it's
trying to
okay.
apologize
I
and
totally
just
get
really
it.
shit at it.
I
I feel
just-
like
I felt
I feel like
bad.
some of that comes across as well.
Why?
But Dina did also force him to apologize, so it could be either.
Because I started the whole thing and.
Oh yeah, you're
I
right.
shouldn't have
Joel
kissed you in front of all
Joel
those people.
steps in
Oh,
at
you
one
were
point,
drunk, it's
doesn't he?
fine. Well,
Yeah.
still, I
Or
don't
he
want you
wants to
No, I'm
step
not
in.
reading into it or anything. Just...
So
You know
yeah,
what I
it
love
does
about
kind of
you?
come up again.
Hey, let me finish my sentences.
All right. Well, we should probably get going.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing. Cause you're a chicken. You're a chicken.
Dina was underdeveloped.
This kid so much.
Here's another weird thing as well. So this game made a very big fuss about representing women in games in a more like realistic fashion, so not like hypersexualized and stuff like that. Yeah, fuck you, kid.
We're on the board, suckers. Eat that.
Ow.
Damn! Arm on that kid!
Come on, come on, little shit. I'm not losing this. Fuck you. Yeah.
Don't tell like that.
Ow.
I'm gonna come over there and fight you, like for real.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, suck it.
Right, I gotta win this and then I'll resume. Oh no!
I know where you live, Alex.
Fucking double whammy. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go full. No, I'm not close enough. Fuck, hold on. I don't want to lose this.
We're winning.
Nope.
Oh, you better hide. Okay, okay.
Oh, god damn it.
In your face. Oh, what a shot. Come on. Oh, dang it.
No. No. Yes, there we
Eat
go.
slow. Your parents don't
Eat
love
shit. Oh, your parents don't love you.
You. Ow.
Ouch.
Who taught you that?
Ow, I just got hit in the face twice. I actually like this section. This is cool. Especially after all the walking. Like, finally, I get to do something fun.
No fair.
Oh, so I managed to hit him even though the snowball clearly went into the frame. Like, the snowball just went fucking through... just went through the wood. Oh. No, jump on! What are you doing? You jump on the top and you make it a big
Alright, we
pile.
actually have some work to do.
Oh, fuck's sake, Ellie. You're such a killjoy.
Yep. Let's go.
Anyway, what was I saying? Representation, right. So they were like, yeah, we're portraying realistic women. Okay, that's fine, you can do that.
So
But what's
Jesse
weird is they had
wants us
like
to do the creek trail.
face and body
He's gonna relieve Joel and
models
Tommy.
for these characters.
That's nice
But the
you
model
found
they
this
use for
together.
Dina has like
You're gonna
really,
like this
really huge tits, like really big. And then for the game, they scaled them down like a lot.
Morning.
And I just think it's weird that they're saying, oh, we're portraying women realistically when you're changing the real body of the actress that you're using as the model. Like, that's just weird to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, a big boob's not realistic. Like, I really don't give a shit. I just think it's weird that they would do that. I just think it's weird that they would do that, and a little bit hypocritical.
Come on. Hey, Shimmer.
Yeah, we don't really get much in the way of development of their relationship.
Ah, look who decided to join us.
Yeah.
One for you.
Yeah, and then there's the bodybuilder Abby stuff. Like, let's not even get into that.
Open it up.
You know what? I
Settle
think I
down,
might
Joe.
change the.
All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back. Be smart about it.
I might change the style of the.
All right.
Chat.
Get going.
There we go. See if that looks better. She doesn't. Yeah, Dina doesn't really mean much in the story. She doesn't really add. She doesn't really add much. Except at the end where they can be like, oh, Ellie, if you go and seek your revenge again, I'm going to leave you. And then that's another consequence of her revenge, which even that's not really necessary. How's it going? Love your stuff. I'm doing great. How are you? How are you, your stoner uncle? Which is a great name, by the way. Are big breasts inherently hypersexual? Well, some people seem to think so. Some people seem to think so. Not gonna lie, playing as Abby does make you feel like a killing machine, which defeats the point of the theme that they're going for. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that stuff. Is this stream brought to us by Raid Shadow Legends? No, it's not. When is that meme ever going to die, man? Also, by the way, guys, please buy my plushies. Ship.com/cynical reviews, I think it is. Guys, I'm playing The Last of Us Part 2 for you. Please buy a plushie. Okay, thanks, bye. Yeah, the sex scenes in this game are really quite like, oh, okay.
Hey.
What's his face ex-boyfriend? What, Jesse does even less for the story, which is impressive. I think he's just there to be a friend who eventually dies. Spoiler, by the way.
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Where have you been?
I still think that the whole idea that these guys would have traipsed halfway across the country
What?
when they've got so much shit going on in Seattle, on the slight smallest rumor that they would find Joel for revenge. I don't know, man. I just think it's a little silly.
Come on. This way.
Bless the facial model for Abby, though. The actress did nothing wrong. Yeah, people were sending hate towards the actresses and, like, the actors in the voice.
Sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out?
Like, Laura Bailey received
warmer?
death threats because of this game, and it's like, really?
Can't wait.
I'm sorry,
You
if
don't
you
wanna
send
just
somebody
tell me?
death threats because you don't like their
need to
character
see
in a
it.
game or a movie or whatever, you're a fucking loser. Can we just all agree on that, guys?
What are you doing wandering
You're a
around
fucking
out here by
loser.
yourself?
Been
Fucking sending
restless.
death threats because you didn't like a character
Me
in a
too.
game. Man, how much of a
Feel like the farther
fucking
south
no-life
we go,
loser do you have to
prettier
be?
it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
Anyway.
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, it's a really big group of people to be transporting
Yeah,
half
I don't see
across
that
the country in
living
a
up to his
post-apocalypse.
story
Yeah.
somehow.
Like,
no
that's a
problem
lot
with
of
that.
people.
You did all this in the dark?
Yes. Now come on.
I guess they just went because they wanted... I think the Fireflies that Joel killed were their friends.
You keep going like this. We're gonna
And
be
that's
tired
why
for
they're
this
going
trip.
with her to seek revenge. Or
that
they went
far.
to help
Hey,
them
is Mel
seek
okay?
revenge.
She seemed
So I think that's
out of
why
it
they're
these
there.
past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird. You're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
Yeah, if it's one thing you can't
Careful
fault,
jumping
it's
over
Laura
this.
Bailey's performance. She and Abby Johnson are fucking amazing in this game.
Are you breaking up with Mel?
What? No. You wish.
I've had my fill. Thank you.
Ouch.
Maybe as I'm playing this, I should just try and get the characters killed in all kinds of
Really?
interesting ways.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on.
Can I jump off? I'm gonna jump off. Jump off. Jump off. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, come on. It's not
Eyes
letting me
on
do it.
Abby. Stop looking down.
Come on, man. At least let me fall to my death if I want to. Goddamn hand holding. Come on.
Owen,
Come on. Jump.
do we have
Jump.
to go back this way?
Consider it
Fuck's
an
sake.
opportunity to work on your fears.
How about I work my foot up your
Oh,
ass?
Abby.
can't yeet myself off a cliff.
Stop
1 out of
flirting.
10. Make sure at least one of them dies taking a shit.
Hi, doggy. You're my favorite customer. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Hey, thanks, your stoner uncle. Thank you very much for following.
Is it?
Can't yeet yourself off a cliff yet.
made it.
Ooh.
Holy shit. It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first. Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns.
Yeah, people thought Abby was trans because she's
lot of people.
so muscular. And it's just like,
We can figure
yeah,
it
come
out.
on, guys, really?
Okay.
Like, that really should
Assuming
not have been a
he's in there,
controversy.
how do we
Like,
get to him?
that really should not have been a thing. I'm sorry. Also,
Keep
people were
cornering the
whining
patrols and
about
get confirmation and then
forced diversity because
don't know.
Ellie had...
maybe find a
Like,
way
in the
to lure 'em out.
first trailer they released for the game,
Okay.
Ellie
Sure,
has a
we'll be
lesbian kiss
happy
with
to offer
Dina,
that
and people were
information.
losing their fucking
Well, then we make them.
minds.
You hear yourself?
I went on
Okay,
a
what do
rant
you
about
wanna do?
this while I was playing Detroit Become Human, but like, if that's your reason for disliking a game, like a thing that's
going
already
on?
established in the lore, then that's... you're an idiot.
Mel's pregnant.
Oh. Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right?
Yeah, I can understand why Abby would set out for revenge, but like that's a lot of people to lose traipsing halfway across the country.
Not at any cost. Hey.
Don't.
Like the chances of them getting attacked are
See you
like
back at the
ridiculously high. Because I imagine there's still shit tons of like bandit groups, roaming groups of survivors, and also massive hordes of zombies just like wandering the landscape, as in fact is established later.
Fuck it.
It's like, Abby, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I know you want revenge, but like, for fuck's sake, what are you gonna do? Right, can I yeet myself?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeet! Oh my god, I love it. That was...
I did the whole thing on my own.
Oh, I enjoyed that. I very much enjoyed that. That was the good ending. Yeah, the dialogue fit really well. I don't give a fuck. Yeet. Wait, isn't this where I was going? Yeah. Somebody's gonna clip this, post it on Reddit, and call you a misogynist. Yeah, but that's Reddit. I don't give a fuck what Reddit thinks. Okay, right. I need to... There we go, finally. Right, so I'm heading towards this way. This is my goal, right? Shall I do it? Shall I do it? Fuck it. Yeet! That one wasn't as funny. Alright. Okay, let's play the game properly now. Right. I do appreciate, like, the amount... Like, it must have been so complicated to get, like... ponytail physics correct. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they really don't. Like, I can appreciate how difficult it must be to get that right, but it just looks kind of weird when they get it wrong. Just want to look at the snow as I move through it. Oh, that's so cool. Man, those snow physics are really fucking cool. So this is what I'm talking about. On a technical level, it's great. But it's just a shame that the people who are working on it had to do, like, 14-hour days. Like, honestly, I really hate crunch culture. And I think it's something that really needs to end. Just make it illegal, please. Yeah, so they've traipsed all the way across the country, and she only has, like, 5 bullets left. Like, what the fuck is she gonna do? Snow is pretty cool, yeah. Thanks for the points. Neil Druckmann subverted my expectations when no one else would. I do like me some good snow. It very rarely snows in this area. Oh, somebody asked how long am I planning on streaming today. Probably for like 3 hours total, so I've been going for almost an hour right now. So another 2 hours maybe, I'll see how I feel. Creepy. Also, how are there zombies so close to the city when they have regular patrols around it that are supposed to be keeping these people out, keeping the infected out? It is a bit weird to me that there are so many infected around the city. I mean, maybe some of them could have slipped through, maybe, but like, what's the point of having? What's the point of even having patrols if so many infected slip through? Not gonna lie, I find it really satisfying to punch zombies to death. Oh, fuck. I was expecting it to move. I was expecting it to move into my field of view. Fuck's sake! I was expecting it to move back up into my field of view so I could shoot it in the head. Well, that was shit. Wow, I'm really going to have to get used to this combat system again, because that was awful. Oh, fuck me. Mushrooms, famously known for their ability to survive in cold environments. Yeah, so there's another little detail. There's another little world-building detail. Yeah. Fuck you. Not gonna lie, it is so satisfying punching these things to death. Even though it's pretty insane how she's able to punch a zombie to death, but it feels so good.
I need to get a view.
Tommy says in one of the flashbacks, zombies move in hordes, so I assume that's why so many zombies. Yes, but I figured because they're meant to have regular patrols in the area around the city, that surely they would have noticed. Surely they would have noticed these zombies before if they've been there a while. Surely. Yeah, crunch implies not getting paid for the overtime, so that already is illegal. Yes, it is. Problem is that devs rarely have the money to afford a lawsuit against a billion-dollar company. Did I say I said lawsuit? Lawsuit. Yeah, no, you're right. It's exploitation is what it is, and it's really awful, and it needs to stop. Right now. Game developers. First time playing this, Cynical. No, I played it over a year ago, so I've pretty much forgotten it all. Right, I'm going to do my usual thing where I scrounge around for supplies. It's probably not even worth it at this point. I should just leave. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. Why is it R2 to reload? Because they said so. Because they said so. Right. Oh. Come on, motherfucker. Yeah, that's right, motherfucker. Abby can punch him to death because she's taking all the steroids. Yeah, so I first played it about a year ago, but I played it through in a few days. I kind of blitzed through the whole thing. So my memories of it are fairly hazy. But this time I'm going to pay more attention to things.
Gotta be close.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. That had no effect on her hearing whatsoever. Like, firing a pistol in that close quarters so close to your face is, not a good thing. And bear in mind, this whole time we have no idea who they are or what they're doing here. So it's like, oh, okay. I guess we are this person now. Nice. I have watched Squid Game, yeah, I really liked it. Although the villains do act like fucking idiots. Sometimes. They have the, they suffer from, like, Bond villain syndrome, where all their henchmen are just fucking idiots. And the guys in charge make a lot of really dumb decisions. Oh wait, I already came through here. What am I doing? How do I... Up here? Nope. Like I said, it's been a while. Oh, stairs. Oh. Looks a bit like a Resident Evil zombie. I guess there aren't more death people because they would have a... I guess they'd have a disadvantage because they couldn't hear the zombies come in? I don't know. I would assume that being deaf would be a major disadvantage in an apocalypse. I work in web development. Sadly, crunch is the heart of the tech industry. Yeah, it's not just video games, yeah. No, you're right. But it shouldn't exist in any industry. And the fact that it's been normalized as just, oh, you know, it happens, that's really quite awful. I guess it depends how often... Oh, I see what you mean, right. I guess it depends how often they'd be using their firearms. Interesting point, though. But that, I feel like that's a detail that a lot of games just completely ignore.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Hey, thanks, Thomas2010 Jake. Thank you very much for following. I feel like that's a detail that a hell of a lot of games just ignore for the sake of gameplay because they kind of have to. Like, if your character was going, like, had, like, ears ringing after every time they fired a gun, it would just be really fucking annoying to play. So I feel like that's one of those compromises that has to be made, you know?
Fuck, I'm so lost.
I'm so lost, so I'm just gonna wander out even more in the middle of a snowstorm. Oh. Yeah. When you're fighting zombies with guns and other humans with guns, you shoot a lot of guns. What I mean is, like, how often? Because really, America is quite empty. Like, the world will be quite empty at this point. So you may go weeks or even months without seeing infected or other human beings. So that's what I'm saying, is... You know, if you're only firing guns every so often, maybe it wouldn't have that much of an impact on your hearing. I'm not really sure. But yeah, again, I think it's one of those compromises that has to be made for fiction because if it were included, it would make the media just too annoying to watch. Is it gonna sense me? Oh wow. Abby dies from Ligma. See, whenever I play these games, I like to do stealthy kills and not use my ammunition if possible. Right. Come on. Is there something I can pick up to distract it? Oh. That should not have worked, but it did, and I'm grateful for it. Nice.
Right. Please let that be it.
Yeah, I like to do the silent takedowns when I play stealth games. I like to, or games with stealth elements. I like to be stealthy. I like to use the all guns blazing approach as a last resort, you know? There's poor horses being taken out in this environment. I like the idea of the Scars. Survivalists living off the land, but they had to go make them crazy religious fanatics and ruin them. I mean, wasn't that the whole point of them, was that they were always a group of religious fanatics? And one of the rumors for the, like, one of the leaked rumors for the storyline was that it would be it would have like Ellie fighting a
This way.
homophobic cult or something.
Right behind you.
That was a rumor I heard. Meanwhile, I tend to go in guns blazing, throwing
You miss
molotovs.
being with him?
Hell, that can also be a lot of
Jesse?
fun.
No. We've been together for so long.
Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot.
I mean, you're not going to have a
Hey, how come
huge
we
amount of
never talked about
options
this
in
stuff?
there. Let's be honest, your
I don't
dating
know.
pool is going to be pretty
Didn't
small at
feel-
this point.
You never really talked to me about Kat.
Yeah, 'cause there isn't much to talk about.
Yow.
I got the impression that you didn't really like her.
Who's
I don't care
Kat?
about her one way or the other.
Okay.
No, I think she's a talented artist.
Beating this game is on grounded is really fucking
I've
hard.
grown
You
to
have to
like
use
that
stealth
tattoo
there. I
of
might try
hers.
that sometime, just on my own.
That's so big of you.
And I think she wasn't right for you.
Interesting.
Shut up.
Who is that? Who are they talking
Okay.
about? Just some random person
that
that
shit
never
right
gets
here.
brought up again. Bow and arrow would be effective, but have fun with it against the horde. Yeah, it is fun until you get blindsided
You
by
want to see something
clickers.
spectacular?
You're
Yeah.
gonna point at your face, aren't you?
Nothing is that spectacular.
Oh, brother.
Come on, stupid.
Looking around. There's no point looking around for extra stuff, is there? There's not going to be anything. Okay. Have you not seen this view before?
What do you think of this view, huh?
How long have you been living in this place and going on patrol that you've not seen this view before? Really?
Yeah, this route has its perks.
Maybe, has she not done this route before?
Where do we sign in?
Come on.
Nothing really happens with Abby's section until it ultimately becomes meaningless, which really pissed me off. Yeah, I mean, Abby's whole section is... Oh, are you talking about Abby throughout the entire game, or the Abby section we just had? Because if it's throughout the whole game, they just wanted to be a...
Jesse?
They just wanted to do a... Oh, both sides, guys, both sides.
Man, he
Really
was
heavy-handed
funny.
metaphor.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to get to the fucking... Oh, God, what were they
Plus,
called?
he taught me about rewiring.
Oh, no, we'll cross
electronics
that
and
bridge
stuff.
when we come to it.
May we all be that sharp at 73.
May we all make it to 73.
Why is subtlety so hard for writers? Good question. Very good question. Maybe they're just not... I don't know. Maybe they just don't have the skill or experience to do it. Oh, hello, Billy. Am I late? Yeah, you're about an hour late. But you've not missed a huge amount,
Sign us
except
in.
for the bigot sandwiches bit.
What was this place?
It used to be a radio tower.
Wait, so she's never... Right, so she's never done this route before. Okay. That seems a little bit strange.
No sign of infected.
It just existed to draw...
Or non-infected, for that matter.
It's just to show off the draw distance in the game. Yeah, maybe. They really did push the...
A couple miles out.
They really did push the limits of the PS4 with this game. Is it getting remade with the PS5? Right, so they've been patrolling this area. Okay, so the patrols do seem a bit sporadic, so they're every like 2 weeks. Okay, so I don't know. I just feel it's a little bit contrived that they can have patrols around this town, and yet somehow they've missed so many infected getting so close. I don't know.
Come here.
Just feels a bit bullshit to me.
Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
Nah, I don't care about Resident Evil, man. They're all shit.
There's the town. With the
The Resident
big
Evil
tower thing.
movies like only exist
Yep,
so that
that's where
Mila
the exit
Jovovich can have a
goes.
job. Prove me wrong.
That a supermarket?
Yeah. We'll pass that on our way into town.
Nope, just a 60 FPS patch. It's glorious on PS5. It makes a meaningful difference. Okay. It was explained away as people getting soft because they were comfortable. Okay. That seems... I don't know, man. Again, that seems a little convenient. Oh, it's a reboot without Jovovich. Oh, okay. Oh, it might actually be interesting then. I guess we'll see. I just don't really care for the Resident Evil franchise.
They're clean.
No judgment.
It's patrol, you know. We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
Still look nice.
Thank you.
I don't know, man. People like Joel and Tommy going soft because they're comfortable. I don't know, man. I don't like that. If that's their explanation for it, I'm not happy with that. Why are they using the European date format in the red section, but the American date format has the actual book? Maybe it's because it's localized to the UK. Maybe. I don't know. Thanks for reminding me that X's jump game. I'm not that stupid.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
No, from old age. Like living a long life.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Sometimes foreshadowing is obvious. Thank you, JSpeed8. Thank you very much for subbing at tier 1. Much appreciated, man.
You die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today.
She's not wrong.
You know how you're gonna die?
Let me guess. You're gonna kill me?
Yes, they're making a sequel to Tall Girl, but honestly, I'd rather not. I'd just rather not cover it if if I have other things to talk about, I'm not going to talk about it.
Maybe. Fuck you.
Sorry.
Hey, should we check these houses out?
Seems quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got supplies.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Or is this a waste of time? I can't remember if this is a waste of time. Where are you getting bamboo in America? Maybe from old hardware stores? Like home DIY stores or building supply depots? I don't know. I guess you would get it where you get it now.
What are you doing tonight?
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Oh. You guys good?
Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's sad.
What movie are you guys gonna watch? What's Joel into?
Curtis and Viper 2. That's the one that's been on my radar for a while.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look,
We used to
DVDs.
watch
Come on,
these
grab
cheesy
some.
80s action
No?
movies. He's really into them.
Oh, no.
Enough of it fresh enough to
actually really like them too.
stiff enough to make a spike pit, though. Good
What about
question.
you? What are you doing later?
What do you guys think?
Some people were talking about sneaking out. Going sledding.
Couldn't they? I mean, why would they make it out of bamboo when they could make it out
Sounds
of
fun.
Yeah. You wanna meet
make
up
it out of well, normal wood,
Okay.
like
Maybe I'll
small trees,
play guitar for you.
branches to sharpen them into stakes. Yeet.
What's Curtis and Viper 2 about?
Okay, so 2 former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys. And I think in this one, they go up
Okay,
against
can I go? I can't
Russian
go in there.
spies or something.
I'm more interested
Yeah,
in
this is just for
than I
world
thought I
building,
would
isn't
be.
it?
Alright, so the young one, Viper, he's a trained ninja.
But Mama didn't raise no
And he's a
bitch. We ain't skipping
complete
it.
Badass.
So how old is he in the first movie?
10.
How the hell can you watch movies in an apocalypse? Well, they have a gated, like, community. And so it does seem to suggest that they do have time off. And they do... Yes, there are people, I guess, patrolling the perimeter and keeping watch and things like that. But for the most part, people would have some free time. It does look like
one of those superhero cards you're all into?
normalcy has somewhat resumed.
You think anybody out there is still making movies?
Has to be.
How do you know?
So it's like, well, how can you do anything
they're
else?
all
How
just
can you
like
read books
us.
during an apocalypse?
Just surviving day to day.
Well, I write new music, so someone
There we
on a
go.
camera.
Wait, hold up. There are original Ellie songs? Why haven't
What
you
happened to
played
zombies in
anything?
Australia? Maybe they died of the heat.
I don't know.
Or the Komodo dragons got them.
Fuck.
Well, they have
Temperature
power.
dropped.
If they have power, so if they can find a DVD player and DVDs, like, there would be plenty of them lying around in neighboring towns, because it's not like they would be looted, right?
Easy go.
Like, it's not like DVDs and VHS tapes would have been looted, because they're otherwise worthless. So there would be plenty of lying around. Hell, there were loads of them lying around in that house.
Looks like infected did this.
Question, of course, is would the
many you think it
equipment
would
have
take to
degraded in the last, 20 years or so,
Where the hell
to the point where they would be
Go
unusable?
find him.
R1 quickly swapped weapons. Cool.
Shit. I hear some inside. How the fuck did they get in there?
I don't see why it's a bad example.
More importantly,
I don't see why comparing like movies to books is a bad example.
I see a bunch of different tracks.
If the equipment is still there and still working,
you
and if they
think?
have power, then they can get it working.
Divide and conquer. One at a time.
Sounds like a plan.
More blood.
I bet if I walk through there, it will trigger the No, I understand that the requirements to watch a movie are more than they are to read a book. But in Jackson, the way it's set up, they have all that stuff. So it doesn't matter. Interesting, the infected are feeding on animals now. That's kind of weird.
It's down.
Did they do that before?
That's one.
Divide and conquer, right?
Would DVDs really survive 25 years? I don't know how long that kind of physical media lasts.
Good idea.
Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Go find out. Somebody go look that up, because that is quite an interesting question. Good to see Ellie didn't forget about her infinite durability knife from the first game. Again, that's like a gameplay convenience thing, I think. Crafting shifts was just annoying. Yeah, crafting shifts was really quite annoying. Oh, I was hammering R2. Nice.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really dumb you had to keep crafting shivs when surely he would have some kind of survival knife or switchblade or something on him. Come on. You know?
How'd that runner get in here?
Yeah. It's a good question.
What's the most infected you've ever taken down on patrol?
It's gotta be the one I had with Joel a year or so ago.
DVD-R apparently has a lifespan of 100 to 200 years. Sony website says DVDs can last from 30 to 100 years. Yeah, so they would last.
Cleared about 20 once.
So, would DVD players last? Is the question. So, if DVD players would last, and DVDs would last, and they have the electricity, then there's really no issue. Like, trust me, there are so many more holes you can poke in this. There are so many more holes you can poke in this without that one, you know? Oh, fuck, I need a drink.
Ellie. More blood.
The infected need biomass to keep going. From the previous game, all I remember is them attacking people. I don't remember them eating people. Unless I could be wrong. Yeah, you'd think Joel would have found a permanent knife in 20 years.
Let's see how it goes.
They eat you when you die. Okay, alright. Why would they casually talk about watching movies in the apocalypse? Because they've been living in this apocalypse for 20 years, more than that. Or how long has it been now? Like, at least 20 years. They're used to it now. And in Jackson, they're trying to, resume some kind of normalcy. Some kind of comfortable life where, yes, they can take an evening off and not worry about getting eaten by zombies, you know? You know what? I think they would be so used to death and so used to danger at this point that they're just like, ah, okay, whatever. So again, I don't see an issue with it. What I do have an issue with, though, is them becoming complacent. If that is their explanation for how so many infected have gotten so close to Jackson. You know, then yes, I do have a problem. Yeah, it's a lot of infected that aren't exactly being subtle, like... Yeah, I mean, how did they miss so many? Neil Druckmann said in an interview that they got soft and complacent, which is why there were so many infected and why Joel was comfortable with Abby. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a really shitty explanation, but okay.
We've still got to get the ones.
I honestly can't imagine somebody like Joel or somebody like Tommy ever becoming complacent.
There's gotta be a way in.
I mean, I think this is more of a subjective thing, but I just think that's a really lame excuse. I just think that's really lame. Can't go over here. Where is it we have to go? Oh yeah.
Ellie, help me up there. Want to look around.
Alright, go ahead.
And Druckmann also mentioned the development team watched real-life violent footage. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, if you're making violent content, you should do your research, right? As messed up as that, as messed up as that is. But if you're trying to portray violence accurately, then it makes sense that you would do your real-life research.
Thanks.
Well, that's an explanation that exists outside the game, so it's external, which means we judge the internal consistency of the game itself, and it's still stupid. Yeah, if in the game itself, they don't establish that they got complacent, then it's a dumb explanation. I do think if you have to look outside of... If you have to look outside the media for an explanation, then the media has failed in some way. is my opinion. Fuck.
Ellie?
You know what I hate is scripted sequences where you're forced to lose health so that they can teach you, oh hey, here's how you heal yourself.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected.
Great,
I really
thanks
don't
for
wanna have
that.
to shoot you in the face.
Really, I really appreciate losing health in a scripted sequence.
Cool.
I wonder if the show will be any good. Well, we'll see, I guess. After you doom humanity, the best thing you can do is become soft and complacent. Like, yeah, I don't accept the complacent explanation for Joel, because you'd think he would still be really... I can understand him being complacent with the people in Jackson, but being complacent with strangers, I don't see it. Nah. Especially after what he did to the Fireflies. He should be really fucking wary, even years later. You know? But this is one of those things where it's just like you either accept it or you don't, I think. But I don't think it's well established. I don't think it's well established at all. Sorry, I just needed a drink. Yeah, I'm not saying, Can I craft a health? No, I can't. I'm not saying that things shouldn't be ambiguous. I'm saying that if you do have something that's important to character motivation or plot, you do need to establish it to some extent. Like, you shouldn't really need to go on a wiki to be like, oh, why did this character do this? Am I being a fucking idiot? Am I being a fucking idiot? Where am I meant to... Oh. Joel got Jake Skywalker.
Hey, got some alcohol.
Oh, sweet. Party time.
Here, fix yourself up.
Yeah, Joel did a lot of fucked up shit. Like, he should never have got complacent. Oh, it doesn't even heal me all the way up after that scripted sequence. That is some horse shit.
I see spores in there. Mask's on. Got it.
That is some actual horse shit.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, because at this point, Ellie is still trying to hide the fact that she's immune.
Keep your eyes peeled for older infected. Yeah. I don't know. I think we're above it.
Let's get to the ground floor.
How did they know him by his face or name? Like, he didn't talk about... Exactly. They just... Oh, we'll get to that scene. No. We'll get to that scene. We'll get to that fucking scene. Man, I've not really had a chance to use... Well, actually, I have. I've just not been using the ammunition. Oh, I need the safe code. I need the safe code. Oh, here it is. That was quick. My good boy got Employee of the Month.
You're my favorite customer. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Hey, thanks, Fish Whisper 10. Thank you very much for following. Alright, where's the Employee of the Month poster? Where's the Employee of the Month poster? I can't see shit. Is it in the other room? We're going on a treasure hunt, guys. Oh, there we go. July 2013. Okay. Nice. So what, that'll be 7? 2013.
Oh, shit.
Nice. Sweet. Thanks, doggo. Okay, let's carry on. Personally never got why she had to hide it. Probably because people would try and take advantage of her. Like, Joel realized... I mean, the Fireflies wanted to kill Ellie to develop a cure, right? So... the knowledge that she is immune is potentially a very dangerous knowledge. It also means, if people knew she was immune, they might put her in much more dangerous situations, because they'd be like, oh, well, you're immune, so it doesn't matter. There are a number of reasons. But yeah, we'll get to the golfing scene when we get there. Oh, it's through here, right. Every NPC's named on the Joel. Welcome to Joel and Tommyville. Go on. What the fuck were you waiting for? What the hell were you waiting for?
Shh. Fucking clickers. Here we go. Keep it extra quiet.
Yeah, why are they saying this? We would both know this. We've dealt with many clickers. Why would you say this? It doesn't make... Okay, I know it's for the player's benefit, but it doesn't make sense that they would... they would be saying these things to each other. Right, where is it? Right, it's over there. Okay, let's go for the left one first. I do think the spores in the air look really cool, though. As we both know, zombies yeah. As you know, Bob, it's a really, really bad writing convention that needs to die. I also like how when you kill a clicker, the other one doesn't hear it. I think that was pretty loud. Yeah, no spoilers for the Stormlight Archive, please, because I will read them at some point. I will read them at some point. No spoilers, please. I know that they're trying to take the time to establish these characters before anything important happens, but, like, I don't think it's a good sign that I've been playing for, like, an hour and 20 minutes... and I don't have any sense of what the story of this game is about. You know what I mean? I'm just like, okay, what is even happening? Yes, I've read the Mistborn trilogy, although it was quite a few years ago now. It really has been a while since I've like sat down and read fantasy, which is funny because I would like to write novels one day, and fantasy is one of the genres I'd like to. Probably the main genre I'd like to write in. I just don't really find myself with much time to read. Have I read Wheel of Time? I read books 1 to 10 of The Wheel of Time when I was about 14, 15. And at the time, number 10 was the last one out, and then there was nothing else.
Coming.
And I didn't actually get back into reading them when they released more, so I never finished it. And the thing is, those books are so fucking big that, like, it's such an investment. Like, if I wanted to go back from the start and read them again, like, it's such an investment, you know?
I'll make you a present. I'll take a present.
Hey, Molotov cocktails. Those are... That is some good... Sorry. That is a good present.
Careful with that. I'm a pro.
I would say, yeah, if it was real echolocution, everybody would be so much more fucked. Yeah, you're right. Again, it's just a game convenience thing. I like the Mistborn trilogy, although I will say the books kind of... They do kind of sag in the middle, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to keep going. But then when I reached the end of each book, I was like, yeah, that was fucking great. Because there's so much setup and payoff. Brandon Sanderson is a master of setup and payoff, and his endings are so good. And the ending of the third book just left me, like, floored. But yeah, his books, like, do tend... in my opinion, the trilogy does tend to sag in the middle of each book. But again, this was from reading it... This was from reading it, like, oh god, how long ago? 5, 6 years ago? Right, how many are there? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I remember this. I remember taking fucking ages to work out how I had to get out of here. Anyway, how you guys doing? You enjoying the stream so far? You all having a good time? Also, please buy a plushie. Makeship.com. These plushies are really cool, though. By the way, I do really like the quality of them, and they have like glow-in-the-dark eyes and shit. It's really, really cool. But yeah, they're only available for the next 3 weeks, so if you want one, you need to order one before. I think it's the 4th of November. Oh, it wandered off. Where'd it go? Right. This is probably not a good idea. I mean, I could, to be fair. Look, yeah, I could do that. I'm going to lure them in. I could lure them into an area, and then... Oh, fuck. Right. Okay, lure them into an area. Go on. Go on. Yes. Walk into it. Boom. It's one of my favorite tactics. Love it. I'm gonna buy a plushie. It's gonna be my first piece of YouTube merch. Hell yeah, man. I like how you can carry 3 Molotovs but only 1 empty bottle. That is a bit strange, isn't it? Oh, it didn't... How are there that many left? Oh, that didn't seem to be very effective. Okay, well that could have been a bit more effective. Oh, for fuck's sake. I need them to come a bit Oh, shit. Alright, so it burned it, but it didn't, like... Oh. Alright, let's try and get behind this one. Depends which way it goes. Yeah, feel free to help, Dina. Feel free, you know. Although at least they don't have the NPCs try and help in the wrong way and then, like, get you killed. Maybe the bottle is bigger than the Molotov. Like, a bottle that could hold a gallon would be quite large. Yeah, but it's the same bottle size as the Molotov. So, no, I don't think that's... Nah, I don't think that's an explanation. Would have been a missed opportunity for drop-in co-op. Yeah, yeah. Oh, well. What the fuck is it? Is it just that one left? Okay. Yeah, so do you guys see what happened with Twitch recently? Like, Twitch got pwned. Like, in a really bad way. Like, some hacker, like, basically got hold of almost everything. And, put it in a torrent on 4chan. And, I must say, I was pretty worried, actually. So, I've been in two minds about whether I want to carry on streaming on Twitch or whether I'm going to, you know, stream on YouTube and then upload it to my, you know, upload the archives to my second channel. So, oh shit. Oh, fuck! Run! Fuck. Right, that wasn't quite how I wanted that to end, but... Mission failed successfully.
And he's still moving?
Mission
nope.
failed successfully. Jesus. That gave me a bit of a scare.
I'm impressed with us.
Yeah, I'm in two minds about whether to carry on streaming on Twitch or whether to just stream on YouTube, because that's where my audience is anyway. Yeah, I can now finally pick up ammo again.
Let's go to the next lookout.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the things that got leaked was a list of don't ban streamers.
Agreed.
Which I feel like we always knew existed. But now it's confirmed.
Do you see a way out?
Which is pretty fucked up. I spent fucking ages wandering around this area trying to find my way out. I think... Yeah, it's just YouTube live. Your live chat can be a bit of a clusterfuck. Oh, yes. No, I swear there was a... You have to, like, get the pipe down or something? So yeah, I've been kind of umming and ahhing about whether to carry on streaming on Twitch or whether to just stream on YouTube. Which is what I used to do way back in the day. But I thought it would just get annoying for my... I thought it would just get annoying for my regular viewers if I was streaming all the time. Where the fuck... Oh god, yeah, okay. Yeah, I do remember this. So when I last played it, I was looking around for fucking ages. 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 For fucking ages There's like a rope or something, isn't there? Oh, is that it? No. Does it only trigger when I try and open the door and fail? Which is a bit annoying.
I won't budge. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna hurl me up through that hole in the roof.
Yeah, I do, I do have a second channel to upload VODs. But I was going to stream on my main channel because, like, that is where my audience already is. So I feel like I'm just disadvantaging myself by streaming on another platform with a much smaller audience. I mean, Mauler streams all the time and his audience seems to be fine with it. Where is it? Can I go in here? Nope.
Hey, it's a cable.
Oh, fine. Wait, I saw that. I saw that ages ago, and I tried to interact with it, and it didn't let. Oh, no, fuck off. No, no. I fucking hate when games do this. I saw that cable, I went up to it, and I tried to interact with it, and nothing happened. It's only after you try and go out, then you come back, and then you go, well, I've already interacted with that, so it can't be... I already tried to interact with that, so it can't be that. Games, stop fucking doing this. This is so annoying. I'm sorry, but isn't that annoying? That is a really fucking annoying trend in games. Please stop fucking doing that.
Get over
Just
it.
annoying as fuck.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Mauler draws in. Yeah, he gets thousands of live viewers. But even when he's just streaming games on YouTube, he gets a really big audience. So I feel like maybe I'm handicapping myself by streaming to a smaller audience. But now I also feel bad because like people are subbed to me on Twitch. But people can cancel those, right? It's not even a difficult puzzle. It's just you can't interact with it until Dina points it out, which is fucking lame. I'm sorry, but that's fucking lame.
The storm's really picked up. How far are we from the lookout? Just past the next town. Following you.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm still thinking about it, and I may go back. I may go back to just streaming on YouTube for more regular. Sorry, more regularly. I am actually streaming on YouTube tomorrow, where I'll be playing in my Minecraft server, which is exciting. I'm going to be given a guided tour, and basically going to be taught how to play Minecraft.
This is getting worse. Turn back. We won't make it. We're almost there.
Who's Az?
I know, girl. I know. Keep going.
Yeah, the blizzard looks so good. Yeah, none of the side characters are particularly
How
interesting.
much further?
Oh, sorry, Lawmaster, you asked about Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm enjoying it, although I will admit that I've turned down some of the difficulty options because fuck that. It's honestly, it can get a little frustrating sometimes. I prefer a little bit more casual experience, so I've turned down some of the difficulty settings to just make the game a bit more not playable, but like just less frustrating. I actually appreciate how flexible it is in difficulty. I think more games should have that. But then let's not get into a discussion about difficulty in video games because that could go on for a long time. Yeah, the horse's tail looks really weird. It kind of looks like Geralt's hair in not so much The Witcher 3, but The Witcher 2.
Fuck am
Oh, I think I'm going the
Where
wrong
are
way.
you? I don't know. Just keep talking.
Oh, there you are.
Over here. Oh, God. Come on. This way. Where are we going? Just trust me.
Okay. Trust you, this person we've known for like an hour.
Get inside.
Not Ellie, obviously, the players. Sean! What, why people say Sean? Oh, why people say trust me. Well, yeah, if you don't trust her by this point, you're kind of fucked. Jason!
Rode by it. Never came inside.
Ooh, a library.
Alright, let's make sure it's clear.
You don't need to party hard when you've got yourself a library card. Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not just say, oh yeah, there's a nearby library we can hole up in it. Why say like, oh, trust me? But I guess it's for the sake of surprising the player in some regard.
Someone's locked this place up. There's something back there. I think I see a bed.
Think we got a squatter?
Yeah, the reason they say it is to... It's often to create suspense in the mind of the viewer, gamer, whatever.
Doesn't feel like anyone's been here in a while.
It's a convention of fiction to maintain some degree of suspense, however little sense it actually makes. That's why they do it. That's why they do it. Yeah, it's a very common trope.
Shit.
Yeah, why can't you pull your weapon?
I gotta see what's back there.
Oh, now I can pull my weapon out. Okay. Nice. Lots of empty bottles around. I wonder if there's going to be any enemies soon.
All this electronic stuff? This has to be Eugene's.
Are you sure?
Yeah, nobody else would tinker with this shit.
It'd be nice if we knew who Eugene was. If we actually gave a shit. I may need to take a bathroom break in a sec.
Definitely Eugene's place. He was a firefly?
He served with Tommy.
Hmm.
I had no idea.
Yeah. They got into some real dark shit.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ.
Damn.
Killed 3 soldiers. And 2 civilians.
Jesus.
I mean, the Fireflies
he also
are...
told me that he and Tommy slow tortured some big Fedra general. I don't know. I don't buy Tommy doing that, though.
He could do worse.
What do you mean?
He and Joel did a lot to survive after the outbreak.
Yeah, how did the Fireflies have the resources to mint dog tags? Who knows? Maybe they had a pressing machine? I don't fucking know. It's funny, yeah, because yes, there are a lot of cool little details in the game, but also a lot of the little details are... There are a lot of other little details that are very weird and don't make sense.
Oh my god. It's Tommy and Eugene. They look like babies here.
It's like one of those bad photoshops you see in photos in movies.
There's gotta be a generator around here somewhere.
Oh yeah, this is the guy who was growing weed, and then they this is where they have sex.
He left his family to join the Fireflies. Harsh.
Eugene.
So this guy was just living out here on his own.
Found the generator.
Honestly, I preferred the old meter where it was a bar that went up and down.
That's better.
Oh, wow. Impressive workbench, Eugene. I bet you could mod your gun with this gear.
Oh, I bet you could mod your gun with this gear. Yeah, because she wouldn't know that. I think I'm gonna mod the rifle, actually. I think, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the capacity and reload speed. I do like the animations, though. Like, tinkering with weapons. I do love these animations. They're really cool.
Yeah, this'll work.
Again, it's for the benefit of the audience, not for us.
Allie, look at the floor. There's more stuff down there.
You see a way down?
Not here.
Oh god, I forgot how long this game takes to get started. Fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Anything in here? Ooh, a trading card. Nice. If it's not a Chinese... shiny Charizard. Just fucked up my own joke there. Just pretend I never made the joke, okay?
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. CJ, are you not entertained? I said it earlier in the stream, but I do think this game absolutely takes the piss with its walking simulator bits.
What's he got down here?
Right, before
Well,
the
it's obviously a
before the
sex
lesbian
That's why he didn't
sex
tell you about
scene, I need a
hope it's
bathroom
a sex
break.
den, for his sake. He was so lonely, man.
But let's see the weed first. Also, why couldn't he have just grown all this weed in Jackson? Like,
It's weed.
That's a lot of dead weed. This explains.
why did he need to come all the way out here to grow weed? Why couldn't he do it in Jackson? Maybe they didn't want him to use the town's power supply to grow it. Maybe. I don't know, really. Oh, look, VHS tape.
He's got that videotape thing.
Huh.
I'm surprised
Dawn
these are still
of the
around.
Wolf. Smash Brandy's cooch.
Are these?
Oh,
Porn.
oh, that is a
Interesting
nice
taste,
pun.
Eugene.
It's illegal in Jackson. That's so stupid. Why is it illegal? That's ridiculous. I wonder if Neil modelled this place after his own sex den. Yeah, bathroom break would be very questionable if you took it right after this. Yeah, I was thinking that.
Oh, there we go.
You think it's still good?
Does weed go
Yeah,
bad?
you gotta upgrade the shooters.
Let's find out.
We need more DACA.
You having a hard time?
No, I got it.
Hard time.
Fuck. Give me that.
Oh, yeah, like you're gonna get it.
Okay. It's...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got it open, didn't I?
Not gonna lie, I do find that somewhat funny.
Smells good.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not.
Stuck here a while, right?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey, thanks, Mordaka. Thanks for subbing with Prime again. Yes, I did call you.
Totally trapped.
Hell, just for trade alone, it would be useful. Yeah. I don't understand why it would be illegal. Like, what's the motivation there?
Can I ask you a question?
Women struggling to open jars. That's a
can
realistic
you?
depiction of women. Oh, controversial.
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, like, absolute trash.
Realistically,
And
how...
being
Okay, so if this is a big revelation that he's been growing weed outside of Jackson, how many times would they have done weed before in their lives? Like,
How would
realistically.
you rate our kiss from last night?
This is why this is why critics
are we
love this
still
game.
talking about this? You said it was a mistake.
Yeah, like, smoking weed gives you the munchies, and they don't have
Did I
much
say
food,
that?
so...
What are you doing?
The lady in charge doesn't like it. Well, that's fucking lame. That's lame.
Our kiss? I don't know. I give it a 6.
A 6?
Oh, sick burn.
Wow.
Like a solid 6.
Okay.
There are a lot of people around.
Yeah, but 6.
Oh, what? I mean, now I really want to know how you'd rate it.
I don't think you do.
Well, I don't know. Like, I've had better.
You're infuriating.
I mean, if she respond, I mean, if she says 6 out of 10, you'd be like, yeah, I've had better.
You make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
What?
No one is stopping you.
So much chemistry, guys. I know, didn't she, like, just break up with, Jesse? What's his name? And then, oh yeah, shit, I gotta take my break before the scene. Fuck. Oh shit, no, the scene's over. God damn it. Now it's gonna look suspicious. Yeah, they broke up like a week ago, so it's pretty, it's kind of a dick move on her part to get with Ellie so soon, I think. In my humble opinion. Right, anyway, I need a quick bathroom break, so I'll be back in like 2-3 minutes. Please don't go away, because I will be back. Unless my computer just crashes or my stream dies, maybe. If my stream dies, it's trying to save me from the game, but... Alright, I'll be back in a moment, my dudes. All right, really sorry, my dudes. Sorry for that, but that was long overdue. How's the chat been going? They have nothing in common. They try to make their dialogue flirting cute, but it's just yeah, it is a little bit. Yeah. Enjoy my break. Thank you. I did. It was rather enjoyable, rather relieving. Right. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Are you enjoying your enjoying your Friday evenings? Yeah, I had to go for a quick wank. Yeah, that's as long as it takes me. Right. Just get comfortable again. That's better. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your Friday evening and enjoying your weekend so far. I was quite nervous to start streaming this game, to be honest. I mean, I explained at the start of the stream why it's taken me so long to get around to streaming this game. And I think, yeah, I was a bit nervous to start streaming it because of how controversial this game is. But I think we're doing well so far, right? Oh, shit. Oh, well, that's not good. Shit. Fuck. Cheese it. Cheese it. Cheese it. Yeet. Whoa, shit. Oh, there's so many infected around here. This is crazy.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, that would be so fucking cold. I enjoy your hypothermia.
Okay, up this way.
Oh, he's acting like a hive mind. Well, Abby is a big juicy target. Can I get up there? How the fuck? Oh, through there. Right. Yo, these dead people pop up at once. Oh, this is it. This is it. Abby about to bludgeon a man to death, saving her from certain death. Yeah, we'll get to that scene. We'll get to that scene. Fuck you. Oh, there we go. Firing a gunshot close to your ear. There we go. That's what it should do a bit more often, but, you know, as we were saying, it's a compromise, you know?
This way, come on!
I can understand them being a bit like, oh, here's a person that's about to die, let's save them. But I still don't think that justifies them letting their guard down so much.
Don't matter.
In the later scene.
I reckon we go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge.
What apocalypse would you go through if you had the chance?
Hey, you got a gun?
Yeah. Damn, that's a good question.
Well, I hope you're a good shot. Keep up with us.
That's a really good question. I don't think I'd like to go through any of them, if I'm being honest.
Come back with a cleanup crew.
I'd rather not go through a nuclear holocaust because I would like things to still exist to some capacity.
Get to the door!
satisfying to just beat the shit out of zombies, though.
Through this door! Come on!
Honestly, it's really satisfying to just beat the shit out of zombies. Yeah, the way Abby is characterized later, the upcoming scene, yeah, but again, we'll get to that.
That door ain't gonna hold him for long. We need to hurry. Up there, the window! That's our way out! You see a way up there? Here, use this! Hey, girl! Push it up onto the cart! They're getting inside! I'll get the gauntlet to the window! You two keep those infected! Okay. Damn, this thing is heavy!
Oh, shit.
We gotta click her! God damn it! Watch it!
Honestly, I just really enjoy beating them to death, if I'm being honest. It's so satisfying. Like, it's not supposed to be, but it really is.
I'm running low! Just need another minute! Look out! Hey, you still with me?
Yeah!
Them shots count!
Oh, fuck. Got in a bit too late there.
Almost there!
Man, who needs ammunition when you can just smash, you can just stomp their head?
Let's go!
Yeah, who needs ammunition when you can just crush their head? And it's so much more fun.
I got you. They're close to us!
Where are we going?
It's this way! Come on!
Move!
Slow down! Head for those doors! Through here, let's go!
I just want your YouTube channel to be punching zombies ASMR from now on. Well, that's doable.
Hey, I'm Tommy.
Buy a plushie and I'll punch
That's
zombies
Joe.
more often.
What's your name?
Abby.
Abby, are you okay? That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back.
Oh, you're saying the difference in feel in the gameplay is the point. Okay.
Tommy, we cannot stay here. The horses ain't making
Interesting,
it
but
all
it does feel like...
My friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in, we have the whole perimeter secure.
Zip all the place. Make it work.
All right. I'll get the door.
Okay, but they don't even question it, though. I think they would be extremely wary, because you don't want to wander into a... What if they're bandits or cannibals, for fuck's sake? You don't want to just wander into their... You don't want to just wander into their camp, do you? I don't know. I get that they've just saved her life, so they'd be like, oh, she's not going to do anything, but I feel like they wouldn't be, though.
What about this one?
It just feels so contrived that they're not suspicious, like, at all.
I found a skateboard. Uh-oh.
Yeah, they seem to know the location, but they don't know the people.
And it shot right out from underneath me. Wait, how did you get the scar?
Yeah, and they got attacked by bandits, didn't they? That was literally the opening scene of the game.
Okay. A chemical burn. I did it myself. Why?
Dina could open up a bakery with all that cake. Yeah, I don't think Ellie is that vulnerable, to be honest.
To cover a bite mark? Right here. I got jumped.
But I will say that I find playing as Abby, in terms of the gameplay, I find it much more satisfying because I find it.
Turns out I'm.
There's something really fun about punching people and punching zombies to death.
It healed with a ring of.
I don't know. That's just me.
Teeth marks and cysts and.
Ow! Fuck you.
What? Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite, Mark?
I mean, they could observe the location, but they don't. They just they go in there with people they don't know. Yeah, in the first game, he almost ran over a man who was hurt. I guess they're trying to be like, well, he's humanized now from years of living in Jackson.
You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Yeah, that's really
Well,
irresponsible
then why
of
aren't
them.
you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town.
Without being replaced. No way.
It's contrived that the fungus zombies that prefer the dark are
How much
out
of
in
the
daylight in
region
the
have
middle of
you
winter.
Not much.
Do they usually
we split
prefer
up?
the dark? I feel like we
Go
saw
at it
them.
from different sides. And we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
Well,
Like you riding solo.
no, that's an interesting point. But
Exactly.
later in the
What if
game,
they
we
need
do
help?
see them mass migrating during the day.
Okay, I'll head west.
So maybe
you
they've just
pick south,
completely,
you come from the
maybe
east,
they've
but
just
be
completely
smart about
changed
it.
that. Yeah, yes, it is a great awkward scene. I do agree. Right, well, at least we're going to get to the golfing scene in this stream. Yeah, like, why would you bother shooting them at that point? Nice. Yeah, it is really fucking satisfying to, like, lure a whole bunch of zombies to, one, you know, a little area and then fucking Molotov them to death.
Let's get inside!
Yes, I have seen Train to Busan. It is fucking amazing. Everybody go watch Train to Busan right now. So good. I usually don't like zombie movies either, but that one is really fucking good. You know, in a genre where zombies are so oversaturated, it's so good. Also, go check out Kingdom, which is a South Korean series on Netflix.
We're good.
It's like a period drama, but with zombies. It's really good.
You want to get those saddles off?
Yeah, they are way too trusting. Would have been a great opportunity to use motion controls. Right.
You are nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
Yeah, let's all enjoy this because this scene is fucking awful.
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday.
How are they not suspicious of them, like, at all?
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby?
Just passing through in a world full of bandits and cannibals. Are you serious?
Y'all should come back with us. Restock before you head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy. This is my brother.
Joe.
Right, this is important.
Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
They don't even know his last name. They just assume that that was the Joel they were after.
Laura, all clear?
Why the fuck would they instantly... Why would the fuck would they reveal their real names? Especially after what happened. Didn't they literally have a conversation? Oh, no. No, sorry. It was... No, that was 4 years ago. No, that was 4 years ago. But... It still seems a bit ridiculous that he'd just be like, oh yeah, I'm Joel. After what he did. And he has no idea who these people are. Why would he not be suspicious of them? And also, they literally just saved her life. And she's still fucking doing this. Are you kidding me?
Guess.
Guess? No, just fucking tell him. Yeah, this is so contrived and stupid and disrespectful. Yeah.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Yeah, she really is. Although I suppose the point is that she was also out for revenge too.
Tourniquet his leg.
So out for revenge that she's willing
Do
to
it.
kill beat a man to death who had just saved her life. But the game really never dwells on that. I don't think they really show her dealing with the fact that she beat a man to death after he saved her life.
Don't you fucking move.
God!
I also think it's really contrived that they wouldn't also kill Tommy. Like, I know he's like, oh no, don't kill him as well, but like, it's really stupid that they wouldn't kill them as well.
Clear out.
Because why would you leave them alive so that they can go and get revenge on you in this scenario? It doesn't make sense. Yep, time for the Joel in one.
Stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
Wow, what a cunt. That's all I have to say is what a cunt.
Joel! Tommy!
Although that is kind of the point, isn't it? Oh, is the stream lagging for you guys?
How do I get down there?
Is the stream lagging for you guys? Because I'm just looking on Twitch, I can see it's lagging a bit.
Okay, Shimmer.
Apologies if that's the case.
Joel!
And I'm going to sound controversial here, but I don't actually have a problem with them killing Joel and using that as like a revenge motivator for Ellie. I don't actually have a problem with that in itself, but I really despise the way they did it in this game. It's awful. Oh, it's genuinely awful and actually insulting.
There it is.
And also the fact that you can't, like, scout the environment. You can't go around the other way and sneak up on them and shoot them or anything. No, it's a scripted sequence. You can't do anything. So you may as well have just made it a cutscene. What's the point of even making this? If nothing that you do in this sequence makes a difference, what's even the point of making it playable?
Where is that coming from?
The lag is cinematic. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people did hate the fact that Joel died, but I think even more people hated the fact that it was done so badly. My issue is they did it in a really shit way. The stream is so angry it lags. The point of making it playable is to subvert your expectations. Okay. This seems a bit lame though.
Get down! Get off me!
Why not make this playable then?
Get the fuck off me!
Oh.
You got her! Look, you got her!
It was at this point Abby would become one of the most hated characters in video game history. And again, if they
What's going on?
Let him go.
I don't know, if they'd spent more time with Abby by this point and then alternated, I think this could have been pulled off a bit better.
What did you expect?
And if they didn't make Joel and Tommy act like fucking idiots. And also these guys are idiots too, because they just assumed that it was the Joel they were after. They didn't even ask him his second name before they fucking shot him. And also they're all completely ignoring the fact that they just saved Abby's life from the fucking infected.
Fucking get up.
What a bunch of assholes.
Please stop.
And these are, you know, and I'm supposed to like sympathize with these people later in the game. Fuck that. Fuck off.
Please get up. Fucking kill you.
I mean, after doing all that and killing Joel, it does seem incredibly weird that what's his fucking name? Noel. Is it Noel? I've forgotten his fucking name. Owen, sorry, Owen. It's like, no, don't kill them as well. Like, yeah, but if you killed Ellie as well, then they'd have no evidence as to who did it, and so they wouldn't be able to come after you. Oh, and also Tommy. Yeah, even if Abby just shot him to death and seemed nervous about it would have helped a lot. You don't pull back from torturing someone the audience likes. It's because they're trying to do everything possible. It's because they're trying to do everything possible to make you fucking hate Abby, only to then turn around and be like, oh yeah, you're going to play as her now, and this is going to make you feel bad for hating her. Like, no. Yeah, explains why people would be upset with this scene. Mauler readied a Molotov cocktail before he entered the room. Yeah. Oh, hey, Monk, how you doing? Hello, Raiders. Welcome to the stream. You just missed the Joel in 1. You just missed that scene, unfortunately. You guys came just slightly late. You just missed that scene. Oh, well, welcome to the stream, guys. I hope you enjoy. We're having a gay old time. Stream skipping day today. Hell yes. Yeah, you missed the infamous golfing scene.
Hey.
Which is a bit of a shame, but hey ho. So a big question, when's The Last of Us 2 coming out?
Sit down.
There is only one Last of Us game. There is only one Last of Us game. Yeah, it's strategically just really stupid that they don't kill Tommy, they don't kill Ellie, just because. And that would have literally stopped the cycle of revenge right there. Because
Maria wants to make
they wouldn't have known nobody would have known who had done it. They would have assumed it was just raiders, and nobody would have come after them. That would have been it. End of story.
They have the guys that we would need.
Well, after every death after the first game is Joel's fault. that was an interesting take, wasn't it?
So they just get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
It's a valid
Message of the game is leave no loose ends, yeah.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
Why the fuck? Yeah, what if they stole it? Yeah, that's a...
What are you doing?
I mean, these are legit questions.
You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, it's really fucking dumb that they wouldn't kill them if they left those... They left those identifiers. That's so dumb.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't think it's right to describe Joel as a good person, but he didn't deserve to get his face bashed in. But yeah, the game basically throws all the ambiguity of part 1's ending completely out the window and just goes, yeah, Joel bad.
Give me a day to talk to Maria.
But you see what I mean about how so much of this is so contrived?
There's got to be some folks you can spare.
Man, playing it now, I almost wish I had gotten involved in this whole controversy back in the day, but it was just... One reason I didn't want to stream this game or get involved in that controversy is because it was so contentious, to put it mildly. And I was just like, yeah, this is a shit show. I don't want to get involved in this. Does this count as Joel getting fridged? Not crazy about that term, but curious. Is there an alternate ending where Joel lives? Lol, nope. Unless somebody wants to mod that into the game. Yeah. So many... This game has so many good elements. It has so many good elements. Let down by some, like, really god-awful writing, and it's such a shame.
Hi, doggy. You're my favorite customer. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Hey, thanks, Amalmadian. Thank you very much for following. Anyway, nice dog image you have there. Yes, I now have plushies. Once again, partnered with Mateship. So, gonna take this opportunity while we're grieving over Joel's death, to say go buy a plushie. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed my time playing this game. I really enjoy the gameplay, but the writing is just so awful. I hate it. I hate it so much.
I want to stop at his house before we leave.
I don't like it.
Something up. I couldn't get to the horses.
Yeah, when you actually get to play.
Tommy took one.
Yeah, when you actually get to play, that's a very good point. Yeah.
Fucking Tommy.
I mean, I keep saying this over and over again, but like, this game absolutely took the piss with its walking simulator sections and overdrawn long conversations. Like, my God, give it a rest, please.
You can still change your mind, you know. I know. Just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie. You go.
Like, why not just make this a cutscene so that, you know, if I can have a snack or something while I'm watching? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm watching, except I have to operate the control stick so to make progress. So I can't, like, have me fucking chicken tendies or nuggies
You need to get your
on me
backpack.
lap as I, you know,
I hit it by the
as I
easy
play.
gates. I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
Why are they moving so slowly? Why are they moving so slowly? Let me move more quickly. Let me get through this. Oh my God. How dare you? Neil Druckmann is an artiste, don't you know? Yeah, what does Dina add to this story? What does Jesse add to this story? Tommy adds a little bit, but that's more towards the end. What Dina adds to the story is more towards the end. What does Jesse add, apart from a companion who then dies later in the game? Oh, spoiler.
Hey. What do you need? I can go get it.
People that can die, yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Hmm.
Come on.
I know we only we only fought one so far, but let's go into the Hornet's Nest.
I'll hang out down here.
Thanks.
Damn, she really really likes Ellie, doesn't she? Aww. Am I streaming Elden Ring when it comes out? Maybe, yeah. Maybe. Oh, I used to fucking love dinosaurs when I was a kid.
I guess.
I used to know the names of every dinosaur as a kid, but I've completely forgotten them now. Yeah, I might stream Elden Ring when it comes out. I can't expect... like, don't expect good gameplay if I do, though, because I am not good at the Soulsborne games. If it wasn't for Dina, Ellie would be dead. Yeah, I guess. But... It became less about the game and more about the perceived cultural element of Abby's character, despite her not being what they initially thought she was. It's best to stay away from this conference until you got to understand the narrative. Yeah, I said earlier in the stream, but like, I just found it really annoying that the whole conversation was like, oh, Abby is trans. Like, what? Why is this what we're talking about, you know? Also, like, why the fuck do you even care if she is trans? Like, what does it matter? And of course, you know, some people were getting really mad about Ellie being a lesbian, even though that was previously established. So yeah, that was dumb as well. The memes were fun though, yeah. Yeah, when I say little details, I mean stuff like that. I really appreciate. They must have kept the photo, huh? I thought Tommy kept the photo. I guess this means that Joel came to terms with the loss of his daughter. If they skipped over that. Oh yeah, the memes were very fun. The memes were great. Fat Geralt, yeah, the Lev punching memes were pretty funny. And also the Abby sex memes were really funny. The Abby sex memes were really funny. Most of what you learned about dinosaurs as a kid turned out to be wrong anyway. Yeah, probably. It has been a few years since I, It's a long time since I was a kid. So probably all the information that I learned is now completely outdated.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's just come on down.
Sex in general is pretty cringe, to be honest. I agree. Oh, wait, the Abby sex memes. You missed out on that. Oh, dear. Those were great.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here?
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
You know what might have been more interesting is if they do... Tommy goes out for revenge, and then Ellie and Dina go in order to bring him back, but then Ellie has to...
The stable to let you out with your
you know,
horse.
deal with that internal conflict of, oh, actually, I want revenge too.
Grab some ammo too.
But if I keep doing this, I'm going to get Tommy killed. That would have been more interesting.
Thank you, Maria.
Just, do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
If Ellie had stayed in Jackson, do you think he would have been able to kill everyone on his own anyways? Well, Ellie managed to kill a fuckload of people when she was on her own, so maybe.
Get going, you're...
But let's be honest, probably
you're
not.
losing light.
Like, him going after them alone was pretty insane. And here's the thing, I feel like in this world, this world is still incredibly dangerous. I feel like they would have so many higher priorities and so many bigger problems than personal revenge. So, and this is why I'm saying that a group, like, even the Washington Liberation Front as well, I feel like them going across country in order to enact revenge just seems like such a waste of resources and manpower and misplaced priorities, you know?
This hunter was on top of him, drowning him, and Joel couldn't get to his gun.
Yeah, they send pregnant women into a war. Yeah, you're right. They do send pregnant women into a war zone, which is, by the way, can we just talk? Well, okay, we'll talk about it when it comes up because that is fucking insane.
Grabbed his gun and shoved the guy in the face.
How old were you?
14.
Who knew that a trained militia group can be wiped out by a skinny white girl with no military training?
Infected? No. Fully conscious, non-fungal person.
10?
Wow. What happened?
No, if they killed Dina, it wouldn't have any impact.
I stabbed him.
Like, they needed to kill Joel off because he's a central character that people identify with and very much loved, and
So how lost are we?
it pisses off the audience. It makes the audience go, right, we need to kill this bitch now.
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into? They came after you guys once. Maybe these WLFs are connected to them.
No. It didn't seem like the same group.
Yeah, I disagree. When you have so little to lose, they mean so much more. I mean, that's going to be a personal difference
Joel
thing.
lost a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
But when the WLF is under constant attack, they're at war with the Scars. They're dealing with infected. There are so many bigger things at stake, you know? Yeah, the foliage is really cool. Remember how Abby finds Ellie's location because she left the fucking map at the aquarium. Oh, we'll get to that. We will get to that.
Yeah, we're getting close. Start keeping an eye out. Got it.
Oh, I should probably stop the stream soon because it's coming up to 3 hours.
Here we go.
Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
Yeah, they really push the technical capabilities of the PS4 to its absolute limits with this game. And like I said, you can tell that a shitload of people work so hard on it. Yeah, just a shame about the writing. But I'm gonna try and enjoy the gameplay as much as I can. Get out of here, Neil.
Stay with Shimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a cool detail, though. Yeah, I have Red Dead Redemption 2,
Yes.
and I've had it for like a year. I really need to get around to playing it sometime. How long have we been live? Almost 3 hours now. Yeah, the problem with... my main problem with this game is they wanted certain things to happen, and in order to do that, they made the characters act like fucking idiots. Characters who should be hardened survivalists, and not idiots, act like total idiots because they just needed stuff to happen. And that really pisses me off when in any media, it pisses me off. My favourite part is when the enemies cry out the names of my victims upon discovering their desecrated bodies. Yeah, and they keep doing that over and over and over and over again. It's like, yeah, okay, we get it. We get it, yes, they're people with names. You're not going to make me feel bad about killing them, though.
Sure seems quiet.
Like, I'm sorry, but this game tries to make you feel guilty about killing people who are trying to kill you.
I know.
And you're not gonna...
That's what
You're
scares
not
me.
gonna make me do that. No. Alright, see you later, people who are leaving the stream. think I'm gonna get to... I'll get to a convenient stopping point, and then I'll finish for the night.
Whoa. Is that the QZ?
Yep. Watch the high spots.
Right, I need to go... I think it's round here, isn't it? I need to go. I need to get up and over and up there. Is where I need. Yeah, when you say save the bear, what do you mean, my dude? I think the most convenient stopping point for this game is before we press new game, innit? Yeah, probably. Am I going to try and save... Oh, okay. I didn't know you could do that. Well, if I have the option, then, no, I don't want to kill dogs. I guess we'll see. I don't want to kill any doggos if I can help it.
You see it?
Yeah. Not sure how we get up there, though.
To go through there. That's how we get in. I love the falling animations where they just get so stiff. And they, like, hold position in the air even if you try and turn, like, as you turn them. It looks really weird. Yeah, the game does force you to kill dogs. I know that. And they try and make you feel bad about it as well.
Anything good in there?
Pretty picked over.
Right, so we gotta get on top of this thing, haven't we? Yep, there we go. Dog killing is kind of satisfying. No, don't say that! You monster. You're the real villain of this story. That was a really weak-ass jump. I feel like that was my fault. Yeah, so the game makes you feel bad for trying to...
Dina,
the game
help
makes
me
you
up
feel
here.
bad for killing
Okay.
people and also animals that are actively trying to kill you. And if you didn't kill them, they would kill you. And it's like, well, I'm not gonna feel bad in that case, you know?
I'll keep an eye out. Just see if you can get the gate open from the other side.
Sounds good.
Right, so I gotta go... I'm not gonna try and... I won't intentionally kill Ellie. Yet. Oh! Wait, was I supposed to balance on that thing? I just ran straight across it. Okay. Well, that wasn't where I was aiming for, but okay. Yeah, I imagine it is convenient. Like, you know, if it's part of stealth, then absolutely I'm killing them. Right, so I gotta jump over there, right? Oh. I felt that.
Ellie? I'm good. Just almost died.
Yeah, I think I'll just get them through this gate section and then I will leave it there for the evening.
Where are these fuckers?
Yeah, if the game made me kill different unarmed people, that would be a different story. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do this thing of like, oh yeah, you shouldn't kill people, like revenge bad, and then they have this entire faction in the game who are slavers, and you're supposed to just kill them and not feel bad about it. Like the whole point of the game, like they have this whole thing of like, oh, everybody's like everybody is like three-dimensional and everybody has other sides to them, but then they have a faction in the game who are just slavers. They're entirely one-dimensional. It's like, well, okay. Loot, loot, loot. Loot, 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 loot.
Okay. Wonder when this was written. The Saravana base. That's something.
So I gotta plug this shit in, haven't I? Yeah, I remember this bit now.
That's a generator.
Oh. Didn't realize it would move. Okay, I gotta get it through. Pretty sure it's to the other side there, isn't it?
Oh, shit. Okay.
I know I was so upset I didn't get to spend 6 hours playing as that slaver to understand it. I think I gotta plug it in somewhere over there. I think. I like the rope physics, those are really cool. Just wish the developers didn't have to fucking slave away to make it, though. Right, so I gotta... Okay, I know what I gotta do now. Is there still petrol in that? Good question. I guess there is. I guess they left it when they abandoned this area. You'd think they'd take that with them, really? Oh, no! Okay, the rope physics were a little bit too much there. A little bit too good there. Yeet. The rope physics do look really, really cool. Just about manages to reach.
Whew. Okay.
Let's go through the window because it's quicker. Oh, I forgot what the fucking code is. This is... Which gate is this again? Which gate is this again? Oh, wait. It's the main gate. Oh. Main gate. 0512. Okay. Oh, yeah, she'd be cutting herself on all that glass, but, you know. So, right. 0, 5, 1.
Yes.
There we go.
Well done.
Oh, shit. Imagine if the horse got stuck underneath that and just got fucking crushed to death.
Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud.
Alright, let's go for another ride.
Now what?
I found a note back there. Had some codes on it. Says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravina Base.
Saravina. So we find it?
Hopefully we find our first WLF. Get them to talk. Go from there.
Let's do it.
Cool.
Oh shit, look. Saravina Hotel.
Well, that's gotta be it. Okay. Let's find a way past this, fuck Fedra gate.
Very creative. Gets right to the point. Let's get closer and scope it out.
Cool. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. We're approaching the 3-hour mark. I think this is a convenient place to leave it. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I'll upload the archive of this stream. If you want to watch it again, or you missed any part of it, you want to watch the whole thing, I'll upload it to my second channel, Cynical Streams, within the next few days. If you did enjoy the stream, do follow me on here, because then you get notified of when I go live in future. I'm still mulling over whether to leave, like, stop streaming on Twitch and stream on YouTube instead. But for now, I'm going to keep streaming on Twitch. Also, go watch my latest video if you haven't already. And also pick up one of the brand new plushies that just came out. They're only available for the next 3 weeks, so if you want one, you need to order them within that time. They are really cool, though, so I would highly recommend that. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the comments, follows, and subs. Much appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, I'm also streaming on YouTube tomorrow, so I'll see you then. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. I'll see you later.